On December 9th, 2024, I made a massive change in my life. I've been overweight and unhealthy for the last 40 years. I'm Nate, and this is my journey on how I'm getting my health back. How's everybody doing in this beautiful Sunday evening? I'm here in Texas. The sun is setting, as you can see in the background. I'm sure the dogs will get to barking. The bugs are flying all around me because I have a bright light right in front of me. You know, it's kind of not the smartest idea to come on the back deck, but this time of night it's the quietest part in the house when you have a house full of kids and a wife. And you know, I was this close to not putting a video out, and my wife's like, you should probably go out there and just film a video. And just, I've been trying to do every Sunday. This weekend was extremely packed. It was very busy. You know, with the other part of my channel here, I do a lot of pool videos that some of you have watched. And those of you who are here for my carnivore, thank you so much for watching my other videos. It definitely helps my channel out when you watch my other stuff. So thank you for doing that. Thank you for commenting. Thank you for always liking all my videos. I'm very touched to get all the comments that I get. And some of you repeat people. I love getting that message each Sunday and Monday or whenever you watch the video. It gives me drive to keep going as strong as I have been going. So thank you from the bottom of my heart. So we've been so busy this weekend. I haven't had a chance to film any, and I didn't really have a storyline for this week's video. Not really a storyline, but like a topic. So she's like, just go in there and talk, kind of like a vlog, I guess. So that's what this is. I'll just talk about my week real quick and what's been going on. So I was busy filming for my pool this weekend. I have companies that send me product and I do reviews. Well, I have timelines that I have to do those reviews by because the companies want to release those products by a certain date. So my carnivore video this week was not the priority. I really wanted to take care of these companies that send me product. And so that's why I'm here late Sunday night. Tomorrow is my actual week 23 weigh-in. I weigh in on Monday mornings. So I'm filming this Sunday night. I'm going to release this tonight as soon as I'm done putting it together. So I've just completed week 22. I have lost another pound. So I am officially at 211 pounds as of last Monday morning. That is a total weight loss of, I believe, 52 pounds now because I started on December 9th at 263. I like to repeat that number because there's a lot of people that find these videos and they haven't seen my other videos. So if you're one of those who are just finding my video, I have a ton of other carnivore videos now. So I have a playlist I will link in the description of this video. So make sure to check out the other videos. I have a lot of cool topics as far as like blood work that I've had done, talking about my blood pressure, how much... like my clothes have changed. I've gone down 2 sizes now. I've gone from a 3X to an extra large. That's still taking getting used to, and I'm still trying to find clothes. Going through a lot of secondhand shops to find clothes. So last week's video, I talked about I had that cheat. And it wasn't a bad cheat. You know, some people are like, oh, if you have a cheat day, you probably went crazy the whole day. No, I took 3 bites of cake. I felt bad afterwards, but then I didn't. I'm like, you know, I've worked really hard. I deserve this 3 bites of red velvet cake. And it was really, really good. But it ended there. I haven't cheated this past week. I had a really good week. And I feel like I'm going to be below 210. I'll know in the morning. And you'll see my next video. I'll share that number with you. But I just feel much lighter. Like I've talked about in a couple videos ago, I'm dealing with a lot of loose skin right now. And that's just part of the game. When, you know, at my highest, I was 340 pounds 20 years ago. And to be 211 now, there's going to be a lot of excess skin that is just going to be part of it. So maybe some of it will shrink down over time as long as I continue to eat healthy and stay lighter. But right now it's just kind of how it is. Briefly cover some of my benefits that I'm still feeling now. The benefits that I got after starting carnivore really kicked in about week 3 and 4. I never get headaches anymore. And I think a lot of that was my high blood pressure. No headaches. My back inflammation is completely gone. I still have stenosis in my lower back and in my neck. So I wake up every morning sore. But throughout the day, I'm not dealing with a lot of aching inflammation. My knee joints are better. I'm actually playing softball now. And I haven't done that since I was a kid. My wife filmed a little bit, so I'll put that in right here and show you me trying to hit the ball and trying to run at 50 years old. Yes, I can't run like I did when I was little. I'm very slow, but it's okay. I was 340 pounds at one time. I'll cut myself a little bit of slack. Um, I did get a Bowflex. I found a Bowflex on Facebook Marketplace. It is in my workshop. I've got to put it together, but I'm excited to have something that I can work out at home, lifting weights, um, and definitely getting out and getting more active with playing softball and pickup basketball games. I haven't done that stuff since my early 20s, just because I've been so big. I didn't want to roll an ankle, or I just really couldn't deal. I was always out of breath, I guess. Another benefit, my gums, they don't bleed anymore. They used to bleed all the time when I brushed my teeth. They don't bleed anymore. And I really think it's just the sugary diet I was constantly on, and the junk I was putting in my mouth just not getting out of my teeth and just resonating there and causing gum disease, if that's what the term would be. But when I floss and when I brush, I don't get any blood in my gums anymore. That is really cool. I do wear a CPAP, and I haven't stopped wearing the CPAP. I have had a couple evenings where I didn't wear it. I fell asleep without putting it on and got through the entire night just fine without my wife knocking me in the shoulder all night long saying you're snoring. So I kind of feel like I want to do that for a little bit longer and then get retested by my doctor to see if I can get off the CPAP. I would love to get off the CPAP. I sleep good with it, but now that I know I'm not constantly snoring, I feel like I can eventually get off of it. I didn't want to forget about a very important benefit: no gas. I don't have gas anymore. It has disappeared. This diet, eating meat like this, you just don't have any gas anymore. And I can't tell you the last time. Well, I can tell you the last time I had cramps from gas pains or just from what I ate, and it was probably December 8th, because I've been eating this way since December 9th. I was one of the lucky ones. My first week or two, I did not have the runs or nothing like that, which a lot of people have. I got very lucky with that. But since eating this way, I don't have any bowel issues at all, period. I go every 2 to 3 days, which is very normal eating this way, because your body is just getting rid of the waste. I'm not eating any more waste. So I kind of love that part. The bathroom situation is so much easier. That's kind of it. Just a quick little vlog for the week. I really wanted to put something out because you guys have been so dedicated to me. I want to stay dedicated to you. I did some meal prepping today. I cooked up more beef and sausage, mixed it up, scrambled some eggs tonight. That's going to be my lunch for the next couple days. Tomorrow's breakfast is scrambled eggs and a couple of sausage patties. So, and tons of water. I've been drinking a lot more water lately. And in the evenings, I still flavor my water a little bit. One thing I have noticed, I've backed off on electrolytes. I don't know if that's a good or a bad thing, but I feel like I need to keep my electrolytes going. So I need to buy more drinks for my electrolytes. I need to get better at that. That's all I got for this week. Again, thank you for always being there for me, and I'm going to keep trying to be there for you. Like I said, it's a busy time in the summer. I have a lot of other videos to do for this channel regarding my pool and review type videos, but I'm going to continue to try to make sure I post on Sundays my weight loss, because I know a lot of you, you tell me that my numbers encourage you to stay on it. But like I always say, your comments to me encourage me to stay on it. So we're really helping each other here. So I'll be back next week. Have a blessed week, and thank you again for watching another video.